Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Techopolis 3. We are going to be actually starting the Basic Technium chapter. As you can see, I did do a little bit of prep of stuff to get between episodes. Planned kind of, not really planned, just more of a put in my, what is this? Whatever it's called when you press the A button for JEI, EMI, whatever it's called now. Um, These here, up until the leather, is everything that's needed to get a technium. And you will need the compactor to get the ersatz. That's why it's here. Rock washer is the first thing that they kind of want you to make other than a rod mold. I did... Really, that's about it. Just kind of planned out some stuff, got a couple materials necessary. But the first thing that we are going to make is the rock washer. Now, the only thing that I did not get is... I didn't get smooth stone, did I? No, I didn't. That would have been smart of me. So let's go ahead and make that. But we are gonna have everything else except for these gears. So I do need some more of this. Let's go here. And I do know that you are actually going to need two of those compactors, so I'm going to want some more. And just waiting on the smooth stone here. And the old smooth stone, of just regular stone. Not that I have the inventory space for it. Oh, yes I do. There we go. Probably should have built that a little bit closer. Let's get some space here. There we go. Get a little more space. And while we wait on that, let's take a look at all the things we're going to need. So I do know that I will need a couple more of those. There's that. Let's drop that. Grab this. I did set it up to where this automatically feeds into here. I do need those. Let's see. This has actually almost run out. I am a little bit low on wood over here. So I do need to make a couple more upgrades, even with the no other drops, which removes everything except the main output, which for a sapling is wood, and the fixed speed upgrade, or two of them, fixed speed 2s, every, what's this, 20 or 10, let's see, every 2 seconds or so. No. Every 20 seconds. It's gonna piss me off. Yeah, every 20 seconds. I get like 2 wood from this. And then these are much slower. So I do need to get some more fixed speed upgrades for them. But I'll worry about that later. For now, we are just working on getting those. And how's the stuff over here? So let's put that in there. Boop, boop. And there's one. Should be able to get the other now. And that's giving me a little bit of space. Now I do have all that black brick because I need to make something for, or I need to make solidifiers for these. And I think I can actually use... Yes, okay, so I can melt the clay, so I don't have to break that down before I do that to get the black bricks. And it does look like it's 1 clay, 2 brick, so that will make that a little bit easier. But like I said, the first thing we are going to make is the rock washer, now that I actually have the stuff to make it. So there is that. We'll come over here after we check this out. Flint and copper are the 2 things we want to get. You can get them from the rock washer and the copper, also from... I'm going to need another rock washer, aren't I? Okay. So we'll go ahead and work on the copper. And I did keep this the entire time for a very specific reason, which was this. Now, should I have this right here, or should I move that? Yeah, we'll have you right there. And we'll get that. Pop that there. Boop, and boop. Now, this will kind of slowly get copper. It is not 100%, I don't think. I think it's chance-based. Yeah, 25% chance. Now, if I had the copper focus, it would be guaranteed from stone, which I will upgrade to later, as soon as... Can I do that in a basic? I hope I can. I do. I really hope I can do that in the basic. Let's set this chest here. And now all copper pieces are going to go in there. So as soon as I get the copper, I need 4 of them to make a raw copper, which I will be replacing this chest with a compactor as soon as I make one. Don't have one yet. That will not be until I get a lot more. So this will be running for quite a while, but there's all that. So copper is set up and started. Let's see about over here. There should be... There's that. And let's get the smooth stone, which I will die on the hill that it should anger everyone that they call it smooth stone now. I need regular stone. Get a stack of it. I'll also get some charcoal here to go into these. Fill that up, put that in there, and we'll split that with this. This was going to be my single, but even though I'm running low on it, do have infinite charcoal being made. It's just very slow. How smooth. There we go. Let me get one more, because I know I'm going to need it. Always do. There we go. So I've got... I should have got rid of the rock washer. I know I'm going to need more of them. But first... we'll keep that. What do I need? Yeah, we'll get the other rock washers. So I do need glass, because I need to make tanks. Let's just go ahead and make 64 glass. I did make another mesh because this one broke. Not that I even need this strainer anymore, but eventually, pretty sure, yeah, I will need it eventually, so that I can get cactus, sugarcane. No, actually I won't need it, so I could probably get rid of that now. I'm just too lazy to do that. That's going, that's going. I guess while I wait for that all to go, we can go ahead and start to set up the ersatz leather, which where do I want to set this up? Because I really don't need it anywhere around here. Kinda, but do at the same time. I guess I'll set it right here. Do that. I need a dirt. I'll just go get it from this. And about every 40 seconds I should get some industrial hemp, which will be what's necessary to make the tough fabric, which I'll need 4 tough fabric and a compactor. And to get the tough fabric, I need 4 industrial hemp in a compactor. So I will need probably 3. That's not night. Of course, it's always raining. So let's get the glass that I have here. I need 3 more. Come on. 2 more. And I will be automating glass as well, because that will be necessary for the Technium. If we look here, everything that's necessary for the Technium is 4 stone gears, so I need to automate gears. Don't know how I'm going to do that. Oh, solidifier with molten stone. Okay. Copper rods, which are going to be a solidifier with a rod mold, so I'm going to need to make several of those. Mini coal, which is why I have the nugget mold. Glass, which I do believe that I could do a solidifier, and probably will with a block mold. The leather, we've already gone over, it needs compactors. Treated wood, already have that set up. And then regular copper ingots. So I do have an ingot mold. I do have an ingot mold. Yep, right there. Do I need the gem mold? I don't think I do. No. Okay. So let's get this and this. Let's go ahead and make tank. Make another rock washer. I need 6 more of these. Alright, so there is that. And since I've got it, I'll go ahead, put the rock, I have the rock washer right here, in front of that. I think what I'll do is move this to be about centered-ish. Yeah. That way it should split to both. Take that, boop boop. Make another chest to store the flint, and that'll be another thing that is done and automated. So I'll actually be able to take that off of there. Now, if I remember, yeah, flint is, of course, if we're just getting more water. Do I need to make another ambient? Or is that going to keep up? I'm going to make another ambient, but flint, I'm fairly certain is 100%. Yeah. So let me make another ambient real quick, because that should keep up at that point. And I don't have any more of those. Damn it. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I make more wooden gears than I need? I think I did. Regardless. Now that should be making enough to keep up with both at the same time. Once this fills up, that'll fill up, because it is a net gain, it looks like. Yeah, it's a net gain. How much copper I got? Alright. Wait for that quest. Wait for that quest. I'll watch this real quick and see if I get another. Nope. Okay. That'll be a while. Let's come over here. What do I need? Accept that, and let's accept that. Could do the ingot, or I could do the gears. I'm going to do the gears. Do I have any in here? No, okay. Fairly certain it's 4 copper per gear. Yes, okay. Probably what I'll do first is a compactor. Don't need the rock washer anymore for these. No, so I can get rid of that. I will make a compactor first for this and swap this chest probably to right here. Yeah, I'll move that chest right here. And then I'll get 2 compactor here, chest probably on top. I really hate the rain. I do. Oh, but I can sleep, thank you. Go away. I just need 2 more now. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to increase the speed of this, just short of getting that copper focus. It's the only thing I could think of that would speed that up. So that's good, that's good, that's good. I think 13,000 should be fine for now. Got this going. There is this. This will be the first compactor. And let me see real quick. Do I have... I do have enough coal gears. I'm going to make some stone gears in here. What was it, 4,000? What do you get per stone? While that's cooking, I'll make the compactor. Helps if I actually make it. And the first compactor is done. So let's swap this out here. Pop that there. Chest right there. And there's another copper already. Let's see how much molten stone. Okay, so yeah, it is 4. That will help out immensely with getting the fixed upgrades. Now, I do need to make some more smooth stone. So I'll take another stack of this and go smelt it. And I need to put some more charcoal in that. Oh, still haven't gotten the second, but we're almost to the second copper there. How much flint we got? Almost a stack. Alright, so there's one stone gear. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put those in there. And go get another stack. Up to 30 on that. Which is almost enough for the first leather. Because you need 8. 8 times 4 is 32. You need 32 of those to get 4 of these. There's that. Hold off on that compactor. I do have a cobblestone melter, because once I make the other solidifiers, which I should go ahead and start doing, what do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need 6? Let's see, I need 1 for the stone, 1 for bricks, 1 for the rods, 1 for glass, 1 for coal. Yeah, I need 6 more solidifiers. So, let me actually add these to that. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. I have enough for 3 right now. But I do have a way to get a whole lot more. As soon as this is done, I'm going to put blocks of clay in here instead of individual clay. And I'll just do a stack of them. Put that there, and that should all start that. Okay, that's done. Doop, doop. One solidifier. I'm going to need a lot more, and eventually going to have to swap over to making ingot molds, which won't be too bad. I'll just have to yeah, I'll use the clay balls for that. Getting a lot of molten black brick there. I'm going to actually swap that out for those and make a tank and put the water in it. Nope. Must be in a chest. There it is. Do I have any in here? No. Here? No. No. Glass. Got nothing in those. Keep getting that. Go ahead and accept the tech bucks here. I know I'm going to need it for more. Or I'm going to need more compactors. So right now, it does kind of look like it is just a waiting game. So once I get that stuff, I will be right back. Alright, so between cuts there, I did go ahead and set up the solidifiers. Only thing that I'm really lacking right now is I need to get a logistical sorter so that I can set up a round robin here, because it's currently going to the first thing that it sees. I am going to do this though, now that I see it. So I'll put the logistical sorter here and send the copper to these. I might move that one over here and put a gear mold in it, or get another set and put a gear mold in it. That way I can start getting those as well every so often. But for now, I do have the copper rods. I do have it set up to get the copper ingots, so that won't be as much of an issue. I do have the flint done. We've got glass being made, stone gears being made here. I do, like I said, need more lava. Got black stone being made, or black bricks being made. Um, then really it's just set it up in front of the respective miner, right into the controller, solidifier, tank. So I'll probably get like maybe 3 more of these cobblestone melters. Hopefully this could keep up. It looks like it might be able to. I don't know. If this can't keep up with 3 more, then I'll just make another, like on top of it, make a, I don't know, layer of planks, and send this down into the, that way I can hopefully keep up and make enough lava for all of these. If not, I'll just figure that out later. But I did go ahead and set this up with a, or set this one up with a water tank to kind of speed this up. It does and doesn't. It does in the sense that, you know, it is speeding up a little bit, but it's really not a lot. So at the moment here, I am just kind of almost set, other than like between episodes I will be making more lava and getting all that set up. So I can get rid of that. Got that done, that's been done, that's done. I don't think I showed it, yeah I did. Do have the mini coal being made. Leather, like I said, I need some more copper to be made, that way I can make the gears that are needed. I need to make another gear mold because I have that one kind of preoccupied. Probably another block mold for something later. Maybe. I don't know. Do I need another block mold? I'll figure that out between episodes too. Do still need to get the fixed speed to speed this up, do I? Right? Yeah, I need another. That way it's only every 20 seconds instead of 40. Let's see, what else? Compactors. Got the rod mold. Melting, that's about done. Basic technium. So, yeah, between episodes, I will just kind of work on getting lava set up. That way, making more might even... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and make another one of these and place it like right up top here. Okay, apparently that goes through. Don't know why. Yeah, I'm just going to place that up top there, and yeah, that should allow me to do 3 more of these. So I'll be working on that between episodes, and then next episode, whenever we come back, we'll actually start making the technium, which I am pretty sure needs, yeah. Okay, so I need to get quite a bit there. I'll probably... I'm debating on whether or not I want to walk back to that village I found that had this, or just make one. I'll just make one. I'm sure it's not that bad. But, as we see here, I have that automated, that automated, that automated. That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. That will be done once I get a logistical sorter. So really, I'll just need the leather, which will need another fixed speed upgrade. Actually, I might get the copper needed to do 3. I don't know, can I put 2 in there? Because it's 1200. would that just be instant and fill this up? Or would that crash? Or would it even accept more than that? I don't know. I'll test that between episodes as well. So go ahead, like, comment, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.